Welcome to Jits Quips at Grapple Fest. It's my pleasure to be joined by Harry Marple and Joe Burguete. Okay, these guys have just competed against each other. Joe came out the winner. What was the winner by submission, right?
Yeah.
By Kimura.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to watch the match right now, and if you guys just want to, as it's running, just talk us through what's happening, okay?
When you went for that and then went back to the Kimura, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Okay, so you're starting off, and we're going to have a little picture of this in the corner of the footage. So
yeah. I knew I was going to start standing for a little bit. I knew you were going to be a better
I was
wrestler.
expecting you to roll straight on legs, actually.
Yeah. There I was like, fuck.
Nice, and there's a bit of a leg entanglement.
Got through the saddle here, and I was like happy, but I had your legs were crossed, and I had the wrong leg, and I sort of had to I was going to have to untangle them.
I'll be honest, leg locks, I ain't fucking clued
Yeah,
up on.
I
So I was
was
like,
hoping
I'll
that
hold
would
his head. No, he's got to let go of your head sometime. I was like, I have. Fuck.
Yeah, I was also quite aware that we were near the edge, so I was like, if I can get through to like a nice saddle, but
Yes.
as I rolled underneath, you sort of close that distance quite well. And I was a bit like, I just fucking knew you were going for that dance.
Yeah, that's all I've got. So, yeah, that was all I was going for.
Long arms. There's a guy, James Miller, who I competed against last year.
Yeah.
Or the year before even. Still traumatised by his
By
dance.
his dance.
He just jumped on and it was over. Just like
That was honestly my whole plan.
Yeah.
It was a dance. I'm going for it there.
Yeah.
I'm starting to go for it there.
I think it's your right hand. You were just leaving it ready.
Yeah,
to
you can
just
see. Yeah, I was
punch
like, please have an underhook.
Yeah.
Take the underhook.
Because I do that as well. I'll drift that arm across.
Yeah.
But I sort of like knew that would be that guillotines, Darcy.
Yeah, now you were. You were doing
and I'm pretty
very well,
comfortable
mate.
sort of maintaining guard, or at least re-guarding.
Yeah, that was kind of my plan. 'Cause I know you're a leg guy. Head in the jawline. Stop you getting my legs, because like I say, I am not.
I've been doing quite a lot of rounds with the MMA guys at our gym, just trying to get them to fucking.
Is Ngano's still there? Jeff and fucking what's it?
Don't know. Main
Jeff and
guy
his brother.
Connor. I forgot his last name.
I'm sure they were Nottingham MMA, weren't they? The Orlando brothers. Yeah, Jeff. Does he?
Yeah, and then here sort of was thinking about going for K guard, sort of on that.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. I thought you had it there then.
I sort of went for it, but again, I was quite scared of overcommitting that hand.
Yes.
Like in the interim, so I sort of wanted to feel you out a little bit in that sort of position, which is why I kind of didn't really. I wanted to attack the arm drag on the other side.
Yeah.
But sort of again, just like managing distance a little bit, just trying to be like.
Your knee shield was really good as well. Your knee shield was on point. Like, if I can get past that, I'm going for dances. That's all I'm doing. Like.
You got pretty, and then I went for that.
That's literally all I'm doing. But like, your knee shield was perfect. Like, so
Yeah.
So I tried to pull out schoolboy.
Yeah.
Nice man. Fair fucking play.
That was good.
yeah, and that was the tale of that.
Yeah.
The Kimura.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you for the match. It was good fun. It was first time on
My first time on Grapple Fest, and I enjoyed it. I'll come again. It was a good day.
Have a rematch on the feet.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I wouldn't like that at all.
Nah, fair play, mate. It was brilliant.
Cheers, man.
Good work, Joe.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
And guys, I've got a question for you. So, Jiu-Jitsu, it seems that it's quite common for it to be a transformative practice. Okay, so people have sort of realizations through their journey. Can you think of any realizations that you have had along your way that have really boosted your progress? Take your time.
Good question.
I actually got an answer for this one. I think the main thing that I found with like jiu-jitsu for me was like with competing and like putting yourself in quite a stressful situation and all of the things that come along with not just training jiu-jitsu in a gym but like competing is kind of learning to try and enjoy that stress and that like, because you look at it sort of from the outside, it's a bit like why would anyone want to just you know, get choked out constantly and have their joints ripped apart and like drive hours and hours, pay loads of money to compete. Like it's not a particularly like, you don't get a lot out of it apart from what you get for it. So I think it was just like a massive thing that I'm trying to sort of get the hang of with competing is enjoy it. Like there's nothing else. Like there's so many people that don't get to do cool ass shit like this. Like go out and do what you enjoy doing. I think learning to enjoy that, I think, was always something I looked up to other people doing, and I think aspire to get better at myself. Like just enjoy that stress. I think that's quite a rare.
Embrace the grind. So I think,
I feel you with that. I feel you for sure.
Yeah. What was the question again?
So it's, have you had any realizations that have boosted your progress?
I'm not that good at Jiu-Jitsu. Apparently.
Was that just now?
Yeah, just now. That's the realisation I've just had. No, like Joe said, to be fair, it translates into every bit of life. If you can turn up to training and get smushed for an hour and a half, the rest of your day, the next day is going to be easier. You know what I mean? It's not as bad. You can get, like, let's say you're in a bad choke and you're having a bad old time of it and you get out. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you go through hard times, you'll get through it on the other end, and it does translate like that. And Jiu-Jitsu is a good, like, nice little community. You know what I mean? It's a lot less of a stressful day today than fucking MMA day. I've enjoyed myself, and I've enjoyed training up to this as well. Because I feel like the way I've trained for this is sustainable. Like when you turn up to an MMA show, you've ripped yourself off, you've weight cutted, you've done so much that
getting hit in the head.
You can't sustain that. But like training the way I have now, I enjoyed it and it's sustainable. So yeah, I'll be back, man. I'll be back.
All right, Harry and Joe, thanks for coming on Jits Quips.
Thanks for having us.
We'd love to have you on again in the future.
Sweet.
Quality, man.
Cheers, man.
Cut.
Cut.
Lovely.
Cheers, Joe.
Good to meet you.
Nice one, brother.